Welcome back, everyone. So what we're getting ready to do now, I've got my side up and I pull out the bandsaw, and we're getting ready to cut our track here. So here we go. I'm going to come at this from like this angle, and again I'm going to zoom in so you guys get a real good view, and hopefully my hands won't be in the way for this. Alright, so there is side number one. Now you might be wondering why I'm not doing both of these at the same time so I have the same cut. I have a reason for that. I'm going to finish up these curves on my disc sander, and when I do that I'll C-clamp these boards together. That way I have a perfect edge on both of them. Time for number two. Same exact way. This time I'm going to leave it zoomed out just so you get to see the whole process, or at least partially out. And there we go. There's our second one. So now the question is, how did we do? We'll come right back and compare the two of them just for fun. And the answer is... we did pretty darn well. I've got a little bit of a bigger one here. That's fine. Let's stand them up here. Not bad. I have one cut that was more smooth than the other, as you can see. But after we put that on a disc sander and even them both out, they'll match perfectly. So there we go. And in the video that I was doing the other day, how I was saying to keep a fluid, consistent movement, This is what a disc sander will produce also if you don't maintain a fluid, consistent movement. Can you see the difference between this one and this one? Excellent demonstration right there. I don't know if I can zoom in on that or not. Let's see if we can zoom in. So the one in the back, I took my time with. I cut it very, very slowly. The one in the front, hopefully you guys can see, has a much more, I took a much more aggressive cut, and I've got all these little low spots in here. A fluid, consistent movement will give you a much better edge. So keep all your thumbs, be a happy woodworker, and cut nice and slow and get everything the way you want it. We'll see you when we come back on the disc sander. So we're back. Now, I'm not going to give you a close-up view today because I did that with the template. This is the exact same idea. I have these C-clamped together, and I have set the larger one on the bottom and the smaller one on the top based off my cuts, and we're just going to run this through the exact same way we did our template. And that's the entire process. I've got some more to do, but I'm going to go find a dust mask. Even with my filtration, that generates a lot of dust. So I'll come back once I have them done. You guys have the idea. Hello everyone. So I thought I'd explain how I finished that. We did this curve on our disc sander, and I also used the disc sander for this little section right here. And then, how do you do this? Well, you have a couple options on an inside curve. My solution to that was to use one of these. At least that's what I started with. I actually finished this on my belt sander. I just turned this around, lined up my flat section here, came in and then just rounded the curve gently right on the belt sander. Worked beautifully. I have a nice smooth edge where those two boards bond together right in here. When I do a little more hand sanding on this, it'll be perfect. And you can tell down where I've got it clamped close, you can't even tell there's two different boards. So I call that a success. Obviously, I've still got some rough edges and things to fix. But there are the sides of our bread box. So that's where this video probably stops today. Next, we've got to decide whether we're going to dovetail the top or not, or whether I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how to hide screws, which I might do just so you get to see it. So we'll see you when we come back on the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.